Hey guys, Josh Gundam here with another Gundam Msia review, and today I'm reviewing the Japanese release Zaku 2 version 1. Very, very cool figure. Way better than the original Zaku, which this one's missing a shoulder, but pretty close comparison. You can see that even though they're almost the same color, there's a slight shade difference with the lighter parts, and the panel lining just makes a world of difference. Very, very cool. Now, here in the US, we got the Zaku 2 Deluxe Pack, and that was our only pick. That's the only green Zaku that we got, was the Deluxe Pack, which was a little more expensive than all the other figures, which was kind of a shame. But, in Japan, they didn't hardly get the Deluxe Pack except for a special release, so actually, we were pretty lucky. And so, in Japan, they got the single version. And the single version came with Zaku 2 Bazooka, Magella Top Cannon, Closed Fists, an open hand, sword hand, or two open hands, and one gun hand, along with the machine gun. Also comes with the missile pods. My recommendation, missile pods do come off. Glue one of the sides in. That way you never lose this little part right here. Because that's what most people end up losing. Oh, also comes with its heat hawk, which can be stored on the left side. Love this figure. Everyone loves Zaku's pretty much. That's why you don't see many of them, because everyone buys them because they love them. And the Japanese one is no exception. Doesn't come with any ranks or insignias or any warning labels anywhere on its body. See how this one has a little danger? This one has none. This one has a Xeon insignia. This one has none. This one has a little square. This one has none. So that's kind of standard for the Japanese figures for the most part, with a few exceptions. So let's cover the articulation. Hand spins and is replaceable. Elbow joint. Arm can turn right there. A little bit of flexibility in the shoulders. Shoulders are also swappable, which is quite nice. So let's say you wanted your Zaku to have a shield on the other side, and you can do that. Also, if you had two spike shield, or if you had two spikes, then you could make a double spiked Zaku 2, like this one right here. Zaku's, I just love them. They're quite customizable. Leg goes that far forwards, that far back. Knee joint. Foot joint doesn't move terribly much, but does a little. There's a way to make this guy more flexible, which is you take a hobby knife. I don't necessarily recommend doing that to the Japanese version, but if you like posing your figures with like a little more flexibility out of them, you can take a hobby knife and cut right there and right there on those lines, and you can cut on that line right there, and the same for the opposite side. Boosters move a little bit, occasionally can get lost. I remember I used to mess around with mine more. I used to glue the boosters in just so they didn't pop out. So if you're playing with yours a lot, glue the boosters in, do yourself a favor, because moving them that little bit doesn't, you're not going to get too excited over that, you know. It's nothing you'd miss. Head spins, and is not on a ball joint. It's on this little kind of guy. It's just a little different, but it works. And that is the Japanese Zaku 2 version 1. Very cool figure. And if you can find one, grab it, because the Zakus are much loved. If you're looking for this figure, or other Gundam Msia figures, or some cool accessories to go with them, check out the link just below this video in the more info area. That's for our eBay store, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer, where you get new stuff all the time, sometimes even Japanese figures. Catch you guys later.